Hello guys, I haven't made a video in a while, so I was gonna get this old Ariens running, and I might as well film it for you. So it's been sitting here for about, I don't know, maybe a month. Last time I used it was when it snowed. Actually, that would probably be 3 months ago, yeah. Well anyway, I'm gonna get this thing running, and I might as well film it. So basically, it's been sitting here under this tarp. See how she's been faring. It might not have a battery in it. I am not sure. Get this tarp off of here. Oh, it smells like gas. Might be dead. I don't know. All right, let's check to see if she has a battery. All right, it doesn't have a battery, so I'm gonna go get one of those, and we'll see if she will fire up for me. Sound good? Hope it does. All right, I have sourced a battery and a jump pack just in case this battery is dead. Knowing my luck, the jump pack will also be dead. Alright. Barely fits in here. Alright. There we go, that should be good enough. See if she cranks. Oh yeah, it's dead there. Alright. Jump pack, please don't be dead. It'll be smart if I put you guys on my tripod that I have sitting right there, but I am not a smart person. Alright, here we go. Ah, great. Still dead. Alright, I'll be back with you guys. I have just realized that I have a battery that is perfectly fine in my truck. I'm just going to borrow that. Alright. Good old Everstart. Pretty sure this battery is perfect. It cranks the truck over, so just borrow this one. I have the quick release feature on these batteries because I am too lazy to tighten the bolts and the batteries keep going dead. So I just never tighten them down. Alright, we'll get this battery off of here and take it over there. Alright, here we are. This battery is even bigger than this one. I don't think this is going to fit under the dash. The hood might not close, so I guess we'll find out. Alright, here we go. Oof, the wires barely go on there. Look at that, that's that one stretched all the way out. Alright, perfect. And we can get this dead jump pack out of here. Alright, now will she crank? Oh, hold on. Terminals aren't connected. Good enough. Alright. Oh yeah, that's way better. Alright. Now I'm going to put you guys on the tripod, and I'm going to see if I can't get this thing running. Alright, now let's see if we can't get this thing running. Right, take it out of gear. Almost. Oh, come on, girl. If I move the choke down just a hair. go. So she's running, not well, but it's running. See if we can't lift the blade. Hey, look at that. Here we go. All right, let's get this thing over to the shop. All right, we're making it slowly but surely. And it idles, that's good. Alright, so now, next on the task list, this blade is held up by little chains, and that has no down pressure, because when you let out on the chains, well, they're chains, they get slack. So, I gotta cobble up some flat plate bars that go down to here and up to the pickup arms, because this summer I'm going to be taking this to a tractor show, local one, about an hour away from me, and I'm going to bring a plow with me, like an actual one bottom plow, and we're going to plow the cornfield. They're having a thing where anybody who has a plow and a tractor can hook up and go have fun. So I think I'm going to put some aggro tires on this one and put some front weights on it and put a plow on it and see what we can or can't do. Alright, so let's get this blade off of here and then yeah. Alright guys, I got all the tools that I need for taking this thing off here. You get my ratchet and my this is what I call a multi-wrench, because I'm sick and tired of carrying a whole bunch of wrenches in my toolbox, so I just boom, see, simple as that. You don't need to carry a whole bunch of different sizes. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is take this off and then mark the link that I'm using for the bottom one to the top one, and cut a piece of flat bar, put it on here with a lock nut, and don't tighten the nut all the way down, but tighten it enough to where I just have a little bit of slack in between, and then I'll be able to have a wiggle room so it doesn't bind up, for one, and for two, it'll actually have down pressure, because with just chain has give, so therefore there's no down pressure. But when you're doing stuff like flattening, like I was doing with this blade where you're pushing dirt, you kind of need some down pressure for that. And with chain, you don't have any down pressure, so you kind of need a solid piece of metal to be put in here so that it actually has some give. So I'll get this off of here and then see what we can't come up with. I'm going to take the blade completely off because I don't need that blade anymore, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to have on all the time. It's kind of swings wide and you kind of hit stuff, and it's just inconvenient. Alright, so now those arms should be free. Alright, I'm going to take this, if I can see that, I'm going to take this bolt out. That should be, one size bigger. That guy? No? Really? Look at this one? There you go. Alright. Oh, this one's got a lockdown on the bottom. I forgot I ran this one down tight. Alright. This guy on the bottom. I'm not using any power tools because I try to do it the old-fashioned way. Manual tools. Power tools are for cheaters. Alright. This one's got a big old, should have a pin in it with a Carter key, but I just put a big old bolt in there. Basically does the same thing. Alright, so I should be able to back this blade off now. Boom, just like that. Get this blade out of here. Alright, so now we have this, which is the piece where you attach stuff to, and it's got holes down here. Hopefully you can see this. Holes down here, and up under here, that's where it mounts to. These little arms on both sides go down to that hole and that hole, and it raises and lowers. And if you want to have a 3-point hitch, you just hook up a center link to that piece right there, and then you got a 3-point hitch. Alright, so let's take these chains, and you can see where it was wearing so you know what link to mark on, and I'll be back with y'all when I have a piece of flat stock made. Alright, I took this piece off camera. New day, by the way. I took this piece off camera, and I have to drill one size up on these holes so that the bolts can go through. I finished up the rods that go from the lift arms to this piece, and I'm just going to set you guys back up on the tripod, and I'll get back to you when I'm all done cutting. Alright, I have those holes drilled. It took a combination of 3 different drill because one has a slipping chuck, the other one has a bad battery, and the corded one wouldn't fit in between the sides because the metal kept catching. So my grandpa found me some bolts there to mount the 2 bars on the top. There's the 2 other ones for the bottom. So we're gonna see if we can't make this work. I'm gonna get back with you when we have everything mounted. Alright, so the problem we're having here is the head of this bolt is mashing into the fuel tank, and we don't want that to get a hole in it, so we have to figure something else out. Alright, got this all mounted up nice and pretty. I'm gonna see if it can lift without binding. Oh, I forgot this thing likes to start with the choke. Alright, got her all mounted up nice and pretty. She goes up and she goes down. So we're gonna go see if we can't go dig in the dirt. nice little hole right there. That's about, I don't know, 3 inches deep. She struggled and started spinning the tires, but it did it. It did it. Alright, I think that's a successful day's of work. She plows dirt. We just need agro tires on her. Alright, well that was a successful day of work. We managed to get it running in the beginning of the video, and then we mounted the arms for down pressure, and the blade actually digs in the dirt. So thank you guys for watching the Gray channel. Hopefully I'll have more videos coming soon. We're going to be going to the Berryville Tractor Show on, I believe it's the 15th, 16th, and 17th of July, and then in September we're going to be going to the Somerset Steam and Gas Show. That's going to be in I think it's in September, but I think it's like late September, like the 24th, 25th, 26th of September. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope y'all enjoy your day, night, whatever it may be, and have a good one. Peace.